Okay guys, oh, I've got it too high actually. Now, I've got it well too high. I thought I was going to be, oh no. There's my first mistake. Right, okay, great. Sorry about this. Technical difficulties. Right. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I had it positioned right, but obviously I didn't. I had it tilted too far back. Okay, so obviously, as you can see, I'm in one of my favourite spots. I'm doing my little piece to camera where all the major news corporations and news people do theirs. Anyway, so yeah, I have no idea why I'm doing this vlog right now, because I haven't got a particular subject. I haven't got a clue what I want to talk about or say right this minute off the top of my head, but that's exactly what I'm doing basically. Whatever pops into my head right now. And of course, inevitably, if I'm standing here, although maybe not necessarily inevitably, but a lot of the time when I'm standing here, of course my thoughts will nearly always turn to some sort of political issue of some description, possibly, mainly because of the fact of where I'm standing and what's at the back of me. For me at least, I can only speak for myself. Thing is that when I'm in this area, I can't help but think in those terms, but that's just me. And plus the fact, maybe it's partly to do with my age. They do say that the older you get, so especially like near your sort of late 40s or even maybe a little bit earlier than that, but sort of late 40s and 50s and whatever, you do tend to become a little bit more politically minded, a bit more politically aware, if you like. Although I guess I've kind of always been slightly politically aware one way or another, just never really voiced it that much. Anyway, so like I say, I can't really think of anything in particular off the top of my head right now. But I kind of did want to do one more vlog before I went home. And you know, it's funny because like one of the things is that our last few days it's been really bad. The weather has been horrendous. It's been raining again. It's clouding over again now even, and I've felt a few little spots here and there. So the thing is, I wanted to try and get something else out there. I don't really want to leave my channel sort of like for days on end without anything going up. I want to try and keep the momentum going a little bit. Sometimes that's difficult for various different reasons, plus the fact, because like I said before, I do work, so but at the moment for this last month, well, the month's just gone, I've had nothing at all, so I've had plenty of opportunity to go out there and do stuff, which I have done, but whether I should have done more or whatever, is debatable. But plus the fact, like I say, the weather has been really inclement, you know what I mean? The thing is that, like I say, it's clouding over again now. Hopefully it'll stay off, but I've no idea. But the thing is, it's really depressing, because it means like I kind of either end up spending the whole. I mean, I've virtually spent the whole weekend indoors this weekend. This weekend just gone. Virtually spent the whole weekend indoors because I was just. It was so wet, and I must admit I don't like going out in the rain, and I can't really film very much. I mean, I could possibly bring my umbrella with me. I've got a big umbrella. I could even find a way of attaching it to my tripod maybe. I could do it that way, and then that at least protects the camera. I mean, if I get wet, I get wet, you know what I mean? I don't particularly want to get wet, but I mean, at least it doesn't, you know what I mean, I'm not going to fall apart or break necessarily, one hopes not anyway. So, the thing is, but my camera obviously is, on the other hand, it's not waterproof, so, the thing is, if that gets wet, then, and I can't afford to buy a new one, especially right at this minute. So, anyway, and yeah, there is another subject that I was kind of toying with mentioning, and I was thinking I'd mention it because, again, it goes back to what I was just saying a minute ago. I don't like to leave my channel necessarily, without anything there on a fairly regular basis, if I can help it, like once every couple of days, or maybe even every day. I don't, as much as I can manage, basically. And the thing is that, as I said, financially, this month I don't get any money at all this month, because I did no work last month. So therefore, what's going to happen is that, because I've literally now more or less run out of money, I've got nothing, absolutely very, I mean, like what, maybe 20 quid to the whole of my name, including what's left in my bank account, and the thing is that, you know, that's got to last a whole month, and in fact halfway through the next month, because it won't be until about the 14th that I'll get my next wages for the work that I'm going to do this month. So, you know, like I say, it's going to be a real hard situation, and what I'm sort of trying to get at here is the fact that, like, I might not be able to pay for my internet this month. So, you know, the chances are I might get cut off my internet, at least for a month. I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to work, to be quite honest. I mean, I don't know whether I can phone them up and explain my situation and they can say, right, we'll give you a month's grace or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works, to be quite honest. But I guess at least that's one thing I can try and do, is to speak to, it's Sky. I didn't intend it to be Sky. They bought out O2. I was originally with O2. On their broadband thing, but then they sold that section of their company to Sky. I don't know, whatever reason. So I reluctantly became a Sky customer, and I'm one of those people that finds it a bit of a pain in the bum to then start changing my providers and stuff like that. Maybe I will, but anyway, again, you know, no going in a big long monologue about it, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? So a bit louder. I didn't hear you. Bit louder, mate. Louder. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine, mate. Only it's okay. No problem. I can film you if you like. Would you like to be on camera? All right, guys. Yeah, I do as well. Believe it or not. Cheers, guys. Alright, mate, no problem. Sorry? No, sadly not. Sadly not. On my YouTube channel. Sorry? Yes. So, anyway, what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, so like I say, you know, I might end up that for a whole month I might not be able to upload anything. Now, I'm hoping that won't be the case. I'm hoping that at some point I'll be able to get this sorted out. But I just thought I'd give you a forewarning beforehand, let you guys know that there might be a big gap for a whole month where I'm not getting anything. Do you know what I mean? Now, I might still do some videos and stuff in the meantime, but I might not be able to get them up, like I say, because, you know, I'm not going to be able to pay my broadband this month unless, like I say, I can pull something out of the hat in the meantime. So, anyway, right, okay, so, like I said, this was just completely off the cuff, completely impromptu, didn't have a clue what I was going to do. I like the interaction with those guys, that's quite funny. I always do like interacting with the public, I do, and why not, you know what I mean, it's cool, because it gets boring just listening to me all the time, you know what I mean, why not have somebody else on there? I think it's quite cool. I must admit, I did find it a little bit annoying, but I don't, do you know what, at the end of the day, it's not, you know, it's not a big thing, it doesn't really matter, do you know what I mean, so, but, yeah, so anyway, like I said, just purely off the cuff, purely, you know, something to film, something to do, and anyway, also, just noticing, that if you notice, it's now definitely clouded over. I don't know if it was sunny before when I was first filming or not, to be quite honest, but you may have noticed now that it's starting to go really cloudy. I mean, look at this cloud, man. Look at this cloud. Wow. Yeah. So it might rain again. It might not. So I don't know. There's a bit of a patch of blue over there, but whether that's going to make any difference or not. Right, okay, so I've just had another little idea actually that I might like to try in a minute, and that is I might actually go over to the little park thing over there. I don't know what that park's called actually, but I think I might have a little, we might do a little video over there, because there's a couple of things over there that actually I find quite interesting. So yeah, I think we'll go over there for something to do, and it's just occurred to me, so I'll catch you guys later. Hope you've enjoyed this little impromptu vlog. It was quite funny with those guys, to be quite honest. Quite like that. I mean, I must admit, when he was clapping, I wasn't sure whether he was doing it on purpose. That's what annoyed me a little bit, because he's standing there, you can see me from where we are. I mean, they're down there, like I say, well, they've gone now, but they're obviously workmen, and they're obviously doing some sort of work down there. It's an underground car park. Anyway, the thing is that, like I say, you know, and he's standing near the van and he starts clapping really loudly. I don't know if he picked it up on here or not, but to my ears it was quite loud, and I thought he'd seen me and saw me doing the piece to camera, and I thought he was doing it deliberately at first. I really did. Do you know what I mean? I must admit, I'm still not too sure whether he did or not, to be quite honest, but he did apologise, and he apologised several times actually. I don't know if you heard him, but he apologised for doing it, and I'm thinking, like, oh, fair enough, you know what I mean, no problem. But I must admit, at first, that's why it really annoyed me. Not that he was clapping, sort of thing, because there's noise all around me all the time anyway, sort of thing, and there's not a lot I can do about that. But I really thought for a minute, because I was looking more or less at him, and I was watching him, and then he started clapping, and I thought he'd looked up at me, and I thought he was doing it deliberately, like I said. And so that's what really annoyed me. I thought, like, come on, mate, you know, flipping heck. I'm not disturbing your job. I'm not disturbing you. Why are you going out your way to deliberately be annoying like that, sort of thing? So that's what annoyed me. But then, like I say, you know, I thought, like I said, for me, I don't believe in, you know, causing issue unless you really need to, and, you know, that's why I kind of turned it around on them a little bit. I turned it around, played with it a little bit, and turned it into a bit of a funny situation. And fair enough, like I say, I don't think he did it deliberately, and I think it was just what's name, and I don't think he really was aware. So, you know, fair enough, fair play to them. And so, like I say, just have a little bit of fun with it. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, right. Like I say, let's go over there and let's go and check it out, because there's a couple of things I want to show you that I'm finding really, really fascinating. So, okay, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.